Fleury, sole possession, second place, most wins all time.
Super excited to be joined by Marc-Andre Fleury. Thanks for taking the time with us here today.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Let's start at the beginning. As a hockey player, when did you start? And when did you know that you wanted to be a goaltender?
I think I started when I was probably younger, playing on the street and stuff like that in the basement, right? But I think I organized hockey maybe when I was 6, and by 7, I think I was already a goalie.
It looked like, though, you maybe started off as a player and you always wanted to play for Pitt, but maybe you wanted to be Mario Lemieux instead of...
Yeah, so that would have been my first year that I started playing, but I didn't score enough goals, so that was...
So they put you in the net.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I just loved the gear, loved diving around, loved you didn't have to change, you just on the ice, right, the whole game. And then because I loved it, I started watching goalies a bit more on TV, and being from Montreal, the Canadiens were my favorite team, and I got to see Patrick Roy play a lot. And yeah, I think he made me want to battle like him, made me want to raise the Stanley Cup like he did. Another guy I love too is Marc-Andre. You know, the guy that played a little different, maybe could poke check, could two-pad stack, right? A little more unpredictable. And there was a guy too you could see having fun playing too, right? You could see him smile during the games, and I really thought it was interesting that he was being part of such a big game but still enjoying it.
So fast forward to the draft. You're drafted in 2003, what's been talked about as one of the best drafts ever, and Pitt trades up to grab you at number 1 overall. How was that for you? What was the pressure like?
Yeah, I think a little bit of surprise, you know, to be picked first. Like you said, there was so many very good players then, but an honor, right? An honor to be amongst them. And honestly, I never really thought it was good enough until I made it. You know, I played hockey because I loved it. I don't know. I just always felt the NHL was too far away, right? And I just tried my best, had fun, and things ended up working out.
That's one of the greatest saves I've ever seen.
Fantastic save by Marc-Andre Fleury.
Cartwheel save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Spectacular work.
One of the best saves that you'll ever see.
Wow!
I think in every player's head there's moments that kind of define them as a player. Let's say you have an internal top 10 saves. What's on the top of that list?
Yeah, I think it would be Game 7, 2009, you know, on the rebound dive in the cross. You know, it was maybe a little not textbook, you know, technically, but made the save, and then you know, seconds later you're winning the cup. And that's something I did when I was maybe playing street hockey or playing in the basement. You know, you make a big save at the end and you win the cup. You know, so it was pretty special.
I'm sure the road to 1,000 games wasn't the easiest, and
No.
I'm sure you're awfully proud of it. What does playing 1,000 mean to you, and what's special to you about it?
Yeah, there's lots of ups and downs, definitely. It teaches you good things, right, about like resiliency and trying to prove people wrong sometimes, you know, and when you do, it's a great feeling. And like I said, though, it feels like those years went by so quick. You know, it's a little bit of a blur, you know. And after my 30s, to like all the people that helped me, I think staying marble, staying loose, you know. But I feel privileged and lucky that I was able to stick around this long.
What does being second all-time in wins mean to you?
I don't know. I think it's a little hard to realize, but I feel very lucky, very fortunate. You know, that I've played this game for so long, and with so many good teams, good teammates. It's a team game, right? So obviously those guys had lots to do with me winning games, you know, and I'm thankful for all the teammates I had throughout the years.
How does it feel to see a lot of goaltenders, young kids now, wearing 29 in the net? I know you're a humble guy, but it is because of you. How does that feel?
It's pretty cool, pretty special, right? I try to be good, you know, role model for them, right? And hopefully they can believe, you know, that by doing what they love, you know, they can achieve their dream, you know. It worked out for me, right? Just from a small town, you know, and work my way through and enjoy the game, and hopefully kids can do the same.